All right, today we're going to tackle 5 of the most common mistakes in English. You know, those tricky little errors that can hang around even when you're getting pretty advanced. So let's spend the next few minutes breaking them down so you can sound more natural, more fluent right away.
Let me ask you, do these sentences ring a bell? Maybe you've said them yourself, or you've heard someone say them and thought, something about that just doesn't sound quite right. Take a look at these. I think yes. How is it called? She explained me the rules. Or this classic, I'm married with Will. Now look, people will probably get what you're trying to say, but technically, they're all incorrect. So let's dive in and fix them one by one. First up, let's talk about agreeing with someone. You hear this one a lot. I think yes. It makes sense, right? It's often a direct translation from other languages. But in English, there's a much smoother, more natural way to say it. And the fix is actually super simple. Instead of I think yes, we say I think so. See how that just flows better? And on the flip side, we don't say I think no. We say I don't think so. It's a tiny change, I know, but trust me, it makes a huge difference in how fluent you sound. And hey, you've got other great options in your toolkit too. If someone asks, is Catherine coming today? You could say, yes, I think she is. Or, no, I don't think he does. And of course, you can never go wrong with a simple yes or no. The big takeaway here, just go ahead and erase I think yes from your vocabulary. Okay, moving on to our second common mistake. This one pops up all the time when you're asking for the name of something. It is so common to hear, how is it called? But we're using the wrong question word. So the solution here is just to swap one word for another. We don't need how, we need what. Why? Because we use what to ask for specific information, like a name. So it should always be, what is it called? Or, what do you call it? And you know what? Here is a fantastic, kind of fun, informal word for your toolkit. For those moments when your brain just goes blank and you can't remember the name of something, you can call it a whatchamacallit. Like, hey, could you pass me the whatchamacallit? It's a real word, it's in the dictionary, and it's the perfect reminder of why we use what, not how. All right, on to mistake number 3. This is a classic preposition mix-up, especially when we're talking about relationships. And getting this tiny word right is actually pretty important. You might hear someone say something like, I'm married with Will. And I love how the source for this explainer put it. Marrying Will wasn't the mistake, but using the preposition with definitely is. It's such a tiny word, but it's the wrong one. Here's the rule. You are married to someone. I'm married to Will. He's married to Alice. We even use this in a figurative way. You know, if someone works all the time, you could say they're married to their job. Now, there is one very specific time when you can use married with, and it's important not to get these mixed up. You only use it when you're also mentioning that the person has children. For example, Ken is married with 3 children. This means he is married to his wife and they have 3 kids together. Okay, our 4th category is a bit of a 2-for-1 deal. We're gonna look at 2 super common mistakes that are both sentence structure traps. This is all about getting your words in the right order. Let's start with this sentence. She explained me the rules. I mean, it sounds kind of logical, right? But the verb explain is a bit tricky. It has a special rule. You can't put a person directly after it. So, here's how to get it right. You can simply explain something, like, she explained the rules. That's perfect. But if you want to mention who she explained it to, you have to add the word to. She explained the rules to me. That little word to acts like a bridge. You need it. And now for our 5th and final mistake, another one of these word order traps. You'll often hear things like, I don't know, where is Diego? And it's an easy mistake to make because you see a question word like where or who, and your brain immediately wants to use a question format. But here's the rule. When a question is inside another statement, like, I don't know, the part that comes after it has to use statement word order. That means subject first, then the verb. So it's not where is Diego, it's where Diego is. I don't know where Diego is. See the pattern? Subject, then verb. Okay. We have covered the 5 big mistakes. So are you ready for a little challenge? Let's put what you've just learned to the test and see if it sticks. Question 1. Complete the gap. Ethan is married blank Joanne. Is it A, with, or B, to? And the answer is B, to. Remember, you're always married to a person. All right, next up. Is this sentence correct? Can you explain the plot of the film to me? Yes or no? And the answer is yes, it's absolutely perfect. You explain something to somebody. Question 3. How would you fix this one? Is it going to rain today? I think yes. Instead of I think yes, you should say I think so. Or you could also say I think it is. Okay, number 4. Let's correct this sentence. We don't know who is Beth. What's the fix? You just need to flip the last 2 words. It should be we don't know who Beth is. Subject, then verb. And for our final question, complete this sentence. When is that thing called? Is it A, how, or B, what? The correct answer is B, what. Remember, we use what when we're asking for a name. Fantastic job! You've just learned how to spot and fix 5 really common English mistakes. So I'll leave you with a final thought. Now that you've mastered these, what other little mistake, maybe one that's unique to you, are you going to focus on fixing next?